everyone, myself Jasprit Kaur, and today I am going to introduce with the chapter determinant. Student, we had already done in a previous class with the linear, that is the chapter linear equation with two variables. Here a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 and a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. This is a linear equation with two variables. These are the two equations. Here a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2, these are the coefficient of the equation, and x, y are termed as a variable of the equation. Now what is the meaning of coefficient and variable? We had already done in the previous class. Now to solve such kind of problem, that is to find the solution of these two equations, there are lots of methods, that is elimination method, substitution method, and 2 3 1 2 method. By solving this we can find the value of x and y. But if we have more than two variables, then how to solve such kind of equation? To solve this kind of problems, we have another term, that is determinant of A. Rather, we had done it in previous class. The condition is a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. This is a condition of uniqueness. This is a condition of uniqueness. If the system of equation A is under the condition of uniqueness, then that matrix is termed as determinant of A. Now, if we are going to solve it, a1 into b2 is not equal to a2 into b1. After solving, we get a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is not equal to 0. Then this is the condition of determinant of A of order 2. Now determinant of A is denoted as A of ij. Here I is denoted as number of rows and j is denoted as number of columns. This is termed as determinant of aij of order n. To solve such kind of problems, we had some remarks. First one is determinant of A is read, mod of A is read as determinant of A and not as modulus of A. Second is only a square matrix have a determinant. That means mod of A is a determinant of A and not a modulus of A. Because modulus of A here A is a matrix and not a number. And second thing is only a square matrix have a determinant. That means a1, a2, b1, b2, such kind of matrix can be sought out by determinant. Matrix A is determined as A is equal to ij, where I are the number of rows and j are the number of columns. So it can be written like this: a11, a12, a13, a21, a22, a23, a31, a32, a33. This is a third order matrix. Similarly, if we want to write a second order matrix, then this is like a11, a12, a21, a22. Now how I am able to write it? This is a simple method. I and j, where I is number of rows and j is number of columns. If I am going to write the first row, then I am just putting I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1. So a is equal to a11. And if I am putting I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 2, because a11 means first row and first column. a12 means first row and second column. This is a row and this is a column. So I am writing in the first row and in the second column, that's why a12. And in a similar manner, I am going to write in a second row. So this is your second row and first column. This is your second row and second column. So a22. So these are termed as the entries of the matrix. In a similar manner, we can write a third order matrix, that is a11. a11 means first order. a11 means first row, first column. First row, second column. First row, third column. So by using this method, you can find the location of any element in a matrix. So now I am going to discuss how to solve the determinant of A of second order. Let us suppose we have an example 2, 3, 4 and -1. This is your matrix and you want to find the determinant of this matrix. Now determinant of A is, so one thing I also want to discuss you, that determinant of A is writing like this. You have to denote it in a straight line instead of bracket, because bracket indicate the matrix and determinant is writing like this. Now determinant of A is 2, 3, 4, -1. Now you have to just cross multiplying. This is actually a method A11. If you write a second order matrix, this is A11, A12, A21, A22. So you have a formula. Determinant of A is A11, A22 minus A12, A21. So determinant of A is, you have to just put out the values over this formula. 2 into 1 minus, whenever you are going to multiply from downward to upward, you have to put a negative sign before multiplying the two numbers. So this is 2 minus 12, this is minus 10. So this is a determinant of second order matrix. So another question is here. This is a determinant of second order. In a similar method, we can solve it. This is x plus 1, x minus 1 and x. So x multiplied by x minus x minus 1 into x plus 1. X into x is x square minus x. We had already have our identity, that is a minus b into a plus b. This is a square minus b square. We had done it in lower classes. A square minus b, we are simply putting it over here, x square minus 1. So after solving, we are getting minus minus plus, this is 1. So now I am going to solve the determinant of A of order 3. To solve the determinant of A, suppose one thing you should keep in mind, that these are termed as the rows. So this is row 1, this is row 2 and this is row 3. In a similar way, this is column 1, this is column 2 and this is column 3. Now we are going to calculate the determinant of A. So one thing you have to keep in mind, that you have to expand only those rows and columns in which maximum number of entries are zeros. We are already seeing that in the third column there are 2 entries which are zeros. So we will prefer the third column. So to solve it, we have to leave the first row and third column and we will multiply the rest matrix. Determinant of this, we have to solve this with the minus 1 the power I plus j. Here the first one is positive, second is negative, third is positive. So this is positive, again negative, again positive, again negative. So second entry is positive. So 0 off. So we have to leave this second row and third column, and the rest entries are 1, 2, 4 and 1. In a similar manner, third one is 0. So leave the third column and third row, and rest entries are 1, 2, minus 1 and 3. one thing you have to keep in mind, that there is a method to indicate the sign before the elements, that is -1 is to power I plus j, where I is number of rows and j is number of columns. Instead of using this method, it is better to write first one is positive, second is negative, third is positive, fourth is negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So in the alternate manner, that is first one is positive, second is negative, third is positive, fourth is negative. You have to write. So here is first is positive, second is negative, third is positive. So this is positive, again negative, positive, negative. So positive, negative, positive. So you have to calculate it. Anything which is multiplied by 0 is getting 0. So there is no need to calculate this and this. So this 2 will become 0 and your answer will be -1 into 1 is -1 and -12. This is 4 into -13. -52 is your answer.